Live from ABC7, this is Eyewitness News.
Now at 11, a local store owner becomes an instant millionaire for selling the winning Powerball ticket. Now we are waiting for the billionaire to come forward, but right now we go live to a press conference from Carolyn Becker. She's with the California Lottery. Let's listen in.
We're standing here today wondering if the person who bought the ticket even realizes it yet. We won't know at the lottery. The public won't know until somebody comes forward and claims that prize. So they have to claim the prize and then go through a vetting process at the California Lottery to ensure they are the legitimate winner. That's something we can talk more about in a little bit. But some winners we know about for sure with 100% certainty today are public school students in California. Thanks to this jackpot that grew for 39 different draws, a roll of 39 draws, the California Lottery raised nearly $80 million for public schools just from this one game, just from the last 3 months. That's something the voters asked us to start doing almost 40 years ago, and we are doing it. So we will talk more about that today as well. Again, we are here at Las Palmitas in downtown Los Angeles celebrating so much today. A big $1 billion+ win again. In 8 months' time, we've now had 2 here in Southern California. I want to invite our director of the lottery, Alva Johnson, to come forward and share a few thoughts with you as well about our mission to raise money for schools.
Thanks, Carolyn. Beautiful day in LA today. Thank you everybody for coming. We are so very pleased to be able to make this announcement today. You know, education is the core of what the lottery is about. That's why we're here. And we are just thrilled to be able to talk today about this fantastic, massive win for Powerball for a Californian. And we are also very, very happy to partner with this fantastic market here, Las Palmitas. We think that as one of our 23,000 retailers across the state where you can buy your lottery tickets in person, they've just been an outstanding partner for us in raising money for schools. So thank you again for coming today, and we're looking forward to the presentation. Thanks, Carolyn.
Thank you. Alva mentioned a presentation. I was honored to meet when I arrived today the family who owns this store. They're here with us, and I know you've talked with some of them. They're a little bit shy. We respect their privacy, but we honor their partnership at Lottery. Without them, we wouldn't have this win. And so today, we want to present a bonus check of $1 million to Las Palmitas Market. That's the bonus they win. That's the bonus that they win just for selling the winning ticket. So it's the biggest bonus we hand out to our retailers when we have a top prize of this size. And of course, we already mentioned that lucky player, unknown to us to date, $1.08 billion. Let's talk for a few minutes about some of the next steps. I mentioned we won't know who that winner is until they come to us. We have offices all over California. We don't know if that person lives here locally, if it's a group, if they were passing by. They have to claim their prize, and then we have to spend time vetting the winner to make sure it is the right person. Integrity and transparency are incredibly important to us, so we will probably not know for months and months. They have up to a year to come forward, so it'll be some time, and we appreciate your patience as we wait with all of you. Our investigative process is designed to ensure that the rightful person gets the money. Let's also talk about what that person should be doing this morning if they even realize they're the winner. Make sure the back of the ticket is signed. That's true for every single lottery ticket that somebody buys, especially if it's a winner. If you discover you're hanging on to a piece of paper like that, a winning ticket, particularly worth this kind of money, you're going to want to keep it in the most safe place possible. The winning Powerball ticket is the key to claiming that prize. The prize money is not available unless the winner has the winning ticket with them. So that's really, really an important aspect of this. And then we also encourage our big winners to think about hiring a team of advisors, maybe legal advisors, financial advisors. As you all know, we're talking about a significant amount of money, and they should walk into that process eyes wide open and armed with the right resources. Speaking of winners, we also had 7 tickets here in California hit 5 numbers last night. Each of those is worth just about $500,000 today, so the same process for them. They have 6 months to come forward. It's only the jackpot level that gets the full year as a deadline. So just some important information for people who may be waking up this morning looking for the Powerball ticket they bought here at this store and trying to figure out if they're the one with all 6 numbers or not. I'll conclude by just reiterating our thanks for our partners at the retail level, to our players and our entire lottery team. We really mean it when we say public schools are at the heart of what we do. It's why we're here today. It's why we exist. And there are thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of winners every day in the form of public school students. So we are honored to be in these jobs and happy to celebrate all of the winners today. I'm happy to take any questions.
There was a woman that came in early today exclaiming that she was the winner. Can you tell us anything about this? Was that the winner?
I was not here when somebody came forward claiming to be the winner to this market. That doesn't surprise me. There may be people trying to claim that they have the winning ticket, and maybe they do, but they still have to follow that process, and there would be no way for us to verify today in a formal process that would vet any person. That is a process that's going to take some time. So anybody who claims to be the winner isn't valid until we say it is. And you touched on a good point, which is that when you win the California lottery, any of our games, your name is part of a public record. So in some states, you can stay anonymous, but here in California, your name becomes public when you've won the lottery. That's it. That's part of our commitment to transparency and helping people understand that real people win every day. They have real names, but we don't release where they're from. Like I said, we have no way of knowing if there's somebody who lives nearby or was passing through. You don't even have to live in California or the United States to play the lottery. So this person could quite literally be anywhere, and the name is the only thing that becomes public, not their age, where they're from, or any other personal information, because we honor and respect their privacy, as you can all imagine. Most of them do like to stay under the radar once their names become public, but we hear from winners sometimes, and the #1 emotion associated with discovering that they've won is shock and disbelief, followed quickly by excitement.
If by chance no one ever comes forward and you do something like that, this store is still good.
Yes, the bonus for the store, that $1 million check you saw behind me, that they get that money regardless of whether there's a winner who comes forward or not. If that year passes and nobody has claimed the prize, that goes into our unclaimed prize pot, and that goes right back to California schools. So that's obviously kind of a bittersweet circumstance when it happens, because somebody clearly hasn't realized they're sitting on something so valuable. But schools do even better than they're already doing if no one claims the prize. Yes, no problem. I'm Carolyn Becker. I am the spokesperson for the California Lottery. I'm a deputy director for our communications team. Happy to be here, happy to answer questions, and happy to be talking publicly with all of you today.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Happy to stick around and talk to some of you off camera. We have a limited ability to offer some Spanish to our Spanish language media friends.
So you've been listening to Carolyn Becker, the California Lottery spokesperson. You could even hear the excitement in her voice. Tony Cabrera is at Las Palmitas Mini Market in downtown LA. And Tony, you probably have seen a lot of excitement throughout the morning.
Oh my gosh, all day long since we first got here, there's been so much excitement. I look at the media that's here. There's at least 20 cameras probably that are out here. These are outlets that are local. These are outlets that are international, national outlets that are here covering this story. Of course, we have people from the neighborhood. We have people who have come out for this frenzy. We can really call this lotto fever because it has just been intense all day long. There's also been drama. She mentioned the person that walked in and claimed to have been the winner, and I asked that person, did you win? She said yes, but of course we cannot assume that that person is the winner. Of course, there's a lot of processes that have to happen. There are those pink balloons there. Somebody wrote his phone number on the balloons with his Zelle. I texted that number. He said he knew the winner. So of course, a lot of craziness that comes along with something like this. And it all started this morning when the owner of this store, he didn't realize he sold that ticket until he saw all of us outside early this morning. And like you heard, since he sold that ticket to the winner, winner, he gets $1 million retail bonus. It's been a crazy morning. How do you feel now?
This it's surprise for me, you know, because I don't know what happened. I saw the many camera, TV, what happened? Well, somebody tell me this. You sell the win number here.
And now the lottery people are here.
Yeah.
So now it's official. This is real.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah. I know.
It's not a dream.
Yeah. No. Somebody joking.
We were there as Nabor Herrera opened his store early this morning, and from what we can tell, he's a humble man from Chiapas, Mexico. He moved to the U.S. almost 20 years ago. He and his family have run Las Palmitas for the last 7 years or so. They have 4 kids, and he thanks God for this blessing. He plans to invest in more stores and take his family on vacation. Of course, this location now turns into a lucky location, as we've seen in previous stores that have won big. We saw Altadena not even a year ago, but then we all know Bluebird liquor store down in Hawthorne, and in that store there's a little bluebird that people rub, I guess, for good luck. Now this is Las Palmitas, that means little palm trees, so I'm wondering maybe they should put a little palm tree in there for people to rub for good luck, but you know this is going to be the place to be.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Tony, thank you. An exciting day for several people, not just the big Powerball jackpot winner, but the others that we understand have won several hundred
$500,000 is not bad to win.
Not at all. All right, as we continue here at 11 a.m., a disturbing altercation between a homeless man and a Santa Monica City councilman.
But it's the councilman that turned the tables during the confrontation. We'll show you how this ended.
Film production is taking a major hit as the actors and writers continue their strike. The familiar face is walking the picket line this morning. That's coming up.
And it's moving day at the California Science Center. Crews begin the process of uprighting the space shuttle Endeavour. We're there live when Eyewitness News at 11 continues.
Get ready for the back-to-school season at Living Spaces, where our kids and teens collections earn an A+ for style, comfort, and function. From beds that reach great heights of potential to desks that inspire productivity and creativity, there are plenty of pieces that add quality and character anywhere. Space-saving storage also helps keep things organized, leaving more room for fun. Enjoy free shipping as soon as next day, so you can make dreams come true. Their perfect retreat awaits, only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
I'm Chris Jakimick. I served in the United States Air Force, and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is, my job is people, everyone is my business. But unfortunately in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jakimick, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. My service never stops.
Dust and debris can leave your carpets, upholstery, and more looking dull and dirty. Stanley Steamer certified technicians can remove the buildup and restore your home to a cleaner and healthier space. For a fresh start this season, call or go online to schedule your deep cleaning with Stanley Steamer today.
I'm Dr. Michael Moats, and this is my wife, Susan. Our pain became so debilitating that I had Nano on my right knee.
And I had both my knees done. After our Nano procedures, we were able to take an amazing trip to Europe for 5 weeks, and we were able to walk everywhere and see all the sights without any pain.
A trip like this just wasn't possible before Nano.
Nano accepts Medicare and most PPO insurances. Call 800-780-NANO for your consultation. Nano, no limits.
Real superheroes don't wear capes. They don't have superhuman strength. They don't scale buildings. Real superheroes aren't out of this world. They're the ones who are in it, who help preserve it. Because when you visit the San Diego Zoo, you help protect animals around the globe. And your superpower can change the world.
Now's the time for cleaner indoor air with an air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer. You've known us for carpet cleaning, but we've been cleaning air ducts for over 20 years. We do things the right way, cleaning your entire system. So if you need an air duct cleaning, call 1-800-STEAMER today.
We're learning more about the man accused of beating and sexually assaulting a 67-year-old woman in East L.A. Police say 21-year-old Sergio Garcia is responsible for 4 other attacks. Two of them allegedly happened just hours after he attacked Rosalina Martinez as she cleaned her yard on Saturday. Police say they've connected Garcia to 5 attacks so far, several of them in the downtown LA area. They say he's known to carry a black satchel with red Gucci lettering, and they're asking for the public's help in finding him. A man is facing charges after being caught on video attacking Santa Monica City Councilman Phil Brock on the 3rd Street Promenade.
City Councilman, I'm a city councilman.
Don't do that, you'll be in jail.
Brock says the trouble started when he confronted Sawyer Alley for littering last weekend. The councilman says Alley pushed him several times, threw liquid at his partner, so Brock ended up holding Alley down until police arrived. Brock says Alley was released twice on felony charges in the days leading up to the attack.
When we come back, we know it's hot inland, but today the coast will be warm as well. This is a live picture from our camera in Long Beach. Temperatures there are expected to be in the 80s, and unfortunately, the heat's not going to let up anytime soon. Brianna's full forecast when we come right back.
Water. All of life depends on it. So for the love of water, let's treat each drop with care. Rain or shine. For the love of water, California, it's going to take all of us to preserve all of this. Find ways to conserve at saveourwater.com.
Here's the thing about Eyewitness News. We know Southern California.
We're out in your neighborhood every day, following up on stories and getting you answers.
And when it comes to breaking news, no one does it better than ABC 7.
That's why more of you turn to Eyewitness News first, and we're proud of that.
We work hard to earn your trust, and we're going to keep earning it day after day, newscast by newscast.
Eyewitness News, mornings at 4, 5, and 6.
I used to hate shopping. I could never find anything on the racks that fit. It was depressing.
West Medical has helped thousands of patients achieve amazing weight loss results.
Now it's my favorite thing to do, to be able to go into a store and take something off the rack and have it fit and look good. It's an incredible feeling.
Call 1-800-WEST-MED today. Your PPO insurance can even help cover the costs of your weight loss.
I feel incredible because I called 1-800-WEST-MEDICAL.
When we switched to AAA insurance and we bundled our home and auto, we were shocked at the savings.
I switched to AAA because I saved over $450. That makes a big difference in my budget.
When we bundled our home and auto, we saved over $750 with AAA insurance.
Switch to AAA insurance today, and you could save an average of $483 on auto insurance. Compare that to State Farm, Geico, even Allstate. Call now for your free AAA full picture quote to find out how much you could save.
This type of savings on the insurance goes a long way in helping me do the things I like to do.
The money we've been able to save from our AAA insurance, we're able to put that money back into our business.
We might go to the spa, go to the concert, go out to eat.
Yeah, it makes me feel good about spending the money when I know we've already saved it.
To find out how much you could save by switching to AAA insurance, call 877-206-7003 for your free AAA full picture quote today. You'll be glad you did.
Dallas Rains, Eyewitness News at 11.
All right, we've been seeing a lot of microclimates recently, but today, all of the SoCal is going to be hot. Brianna has the forecast.
Yes, today, the next week, probably the week after that. I mean, it's just, yeah, we're in it now, so it is going to continue to be hot here. And we're already seeing some of those warm temperatures, not just in the valleys, the deserts, but also at the beaches, up into the mountains. You can see here as we overlook Malibu, 88 degrees. Now, some temperature readings, it really depends where you are in Malibu, because you can see we do have a little bit of cloud coverage out there. Now, most of it's over the water, but down at the lower elevations, there's just a huge difference in temperatures. So in some areas, we're looking at some upper 80s and some lower 80s, and some other spots of the coast we're in the 70s, and so it kind of just depends where you are today. Now, Palmdale, we're already at 99 degrees. These temperatures will continue to climb here in the coming days, and it will just about a degree or so each day here as we get into about Saturday. And then we'll get a degree or two cooler each day after that. But either way, it's just going to remain hot. We're not going to see any huge jumps each day for the most part. And it's just going to be a hot week. So we've got some 90s out there. It's definitely hotter compared to this time yesterday by actually quite a few degrees at this time. 96 up in Apple Valley, already triple digits in Victorville at 101, 103 in Lancaster already. And we are looking at some low 90s in Chino Hills, Ontario, Woodland Hills at about 94 degrees at the moment. So now we have some more heat products that have been issued. So there are heat warnings, advisories, and watches, and we'll see if those will get upgraded to some warnings here too, such as we get into Friday and Saturday. Those are expected to be some of the hottest days for some, but again, it's just not going to be straying too far from what we're going to be seeing. It is just going to be remaining hot. This ridge of high pressure is not going anywhere anytime soon. The only difference in the forecast is the beginning of next week is we do have the potential for some monsoonal weather. So as we head into Friday, this ridge of high pressure is going to strengthen a bit. But as we head into the beginning of next week, as we head into Sunday, it's going to center right over the Four Corners region. And whenever that happens, it gives us the opportunity and kind of opens that door for some monsoonal moisture to move on into Southern California. That's because that high pressure is right here and it moves clockwise. And so we get that some movement up from the southeast. And so what that does is brings potentially some of that moisture, some of that cloud coverage into Southern California. Not only does that bring a small chance of some thunderstorms or some showers for the mountains and deserts isolated, but also the potential for some increased cloud coverage and then some more moisture in the air too. So might be feeling a little bit more muggy out there as we head into next week. Just won't be as dry. Los Angeles and Orange County will be in the upper 80s today, tomorrow, and then low 90s by Saturday, and then we just stay there into next week. For the valleys and Inland Empire, hottest spots today right around 104. Tomorrow, we could a couple degrees hotter for some. Now, you can see some areas still staying in the 90s through next week, but the hottest spots getting up to about 107 as we head into the weekend, and then it'll get a little cooler into next week. The beaches all stay mostly in the mid to upper 70s, but some of the hottest coastal spots, like Long Beach, of course, we will be seeing some 80s. The mountains, 90 by tomorrow, and then a couple degrees cooler by Sunday. And then we do have some chances of some thunderstorms, most likely on Monday. That goes for the deserts as well. You can see it's very hot, well into the triple digits from the high desert down to the low desert, getting up to 120 in Palm Springs tomorrow. Philip and Giovanna.
Ooh, that is really dangerously hot. Okay, Brianna, thank you. Join us Sunday for a special presentation. PFLAG Parent Day celebrates affirming parents and the people who fill a parenting role for LGBTQ plus kids of all ages. The one-hour event hosted by our own Christian Cordero will include heartfelt interviews, personal stories, and touching moments centered around people making an impact in their communities and in the lives of their LGBTQ plus loved ones. Watch PFLAG Parent Day Sunday at 11 a.m. wherever you stream ABC 7 Los Angeles.
No job is too big, no job is too small. We can fix them all. Our trucks come fully stocked. We have everything that we need to fix any garage door the same day. It's like a warehouse on wheels.
If you need us, Precision's here for you.
We're here to help.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
A lot of people need to replace their windows or patio doors, but they put it off because they think it'll be too expensive. Hi, I'm Ann Romer. I'm here with Michael Smith from Renewal by Andersen. You really work with the customers to find affordable solutions.
We do, Ann. We're the replacement window division of Andersen, one of the largest window manufacturers in North America. So we can usually offer our customers larger discounts and better financing than smaller companies or contractors.
Other window companies don't offer your same window and door installation method.
Our installers have installed thousands of windows. Our windows are manufactured to precisely fit your specific window openings. Being custom built also means if you have any beautiful trim that you'd like to keep, we can install your windows without impacting that trim. You won't get this with most vinyl windows.
And you offer a free window and patio door diagnosis?
We do. We'll come to your home and assess your current windows, show you where you might be losing energy, and take measurements. Then we'll leave you with an exact price quote that's good for an entire year.
So you're not a high-pressure company?
My background is in home remodeling as a carpenter. I've seen every window problem out there. So now I just want to help homeowners make their homes more beautiful and comfortable with the right window.
And your patio doors are really gorgeous.
They are. And they're engineered to easily open and close for years. And with multiple locking points on our patio doors, they provide even greater security.
That is so great to hear, Michael. Thank you.
It's Renewal by Andersen's BOGO 50 Bonanza, and it's our biggest BOGO deal. Buy one window, patio door, or entry door, and get the next one at 50% off. That's 50% off with 0 money down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 1 year. Our BOGO 50 Bonanza ends July 29th. For a free appointment, call 1-800-705-8585. That's 1-800-705-8585.
If you or a loved one has been injured in an auto accident, you need an experienced professional on your side to make sure you get the compensation you deserve.
The law offices of Larry H. Parker have been protecting the rights of accident victims for over 40 years.
Now your smartphone can help you do something really smart.
Like adjust your mattress to the right firmness for you with the new Smart Life mattress.
Buy now and get 24 months interest-free financing. So before you buy a sleep dumper bed,
try the new Smart Life mattress at Sit and Sleep.
Those living near the Granada Hills Recreation Center were shocked but not surprised to learn about a shooting on the playground at the park last night.
They say the park has been extremely unsafe for some time now. Eyewitness News reporter Jaysha Patel has the story.
Parents dropped off their kids to day camp at the Granada Hills Recreation Center hours after a shooting on the playground. A 2-year-old boy was rushed to the hospital and a man died. Police say that little boy was on the playground with his mom when the shooting happened. No arrests have been made, but police believe the shooting was gang-related. Parents were shocked to learn about what happened feet away from the day camp.
The people that work here are really good. Never had a complaint. My son plays baseball here, basketball here. Never had a complaint. This is really sad.
Air 7 HD was overhead soon after the shooting happened around 11 Wednesday night. We don't know if there is any relationship between the man who was killed and the toddler. Park signs say the area closes at 10:30.
There's no gates. I mean, they do have fences, but it doesn't keep people out. And especially during summertime, it's hot. People don't want to be out during the day, so they come out at night, recreate, play.
One woman says she's been emailing city officials for years about her concerns about the park. She didn't want to show her face on camera, but sent us these pictures of what she's seen.
Us residents who live around here have seen an uptick in that. We've seen the gang activity, the tagging, the drug dealing, the drug usage within the park. You know, we even have photographs of the gang tagging on the rec center here, just feet from where this unfortunate incident occurred last night.
After we interviewed her, we saw this, someone tagging in broad daylight with news cameras rolling. Then soon after, he was arrested. The woman we spoke to says she's tried emailing neighborhood councils, senior lead officers, the city council office, and Parks and Rec, but was told this.
And we were basically told that they cannot enforce closing the gates at night and the park hours because they only have 2 rangers for the entire San Fernando Valley.
In Granada Hills, Jaysha Patel, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Must be frustrating. Okay, still much more news at 11:30. The battle over the Temecula book ban is heating up.
Why the school district is now getting a $1.5 million fine. Plus this.
It is a big day at the California Science Center with the Space Shuttle Endeavour going from a horizontal viewing to a vertical viewing. I'm Josh Haskell. Coming up, we'll have all the details in a live report.
Not all law firms win big. Injured in an accident? Call Jacoby & Myers, the official law firm of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Welcome to the big leagues.
Time to put your phones away. A toy octopus? I was thinking maybe it's time we reconnect with each other and with nature.
Connect to each other and the healing power of nature at the Aquarium of the Pacific. Come celebrate our 25th anniversary with new exhibits that highlight a remarkable natural world right outside our door. Discover 12,000 creatures of the sea and learn how saving them is good for us and our planet. Visit aquariumofpacific.org for details.
The Aquarium of the Pacific.
This July at Saboba Casino Resort. Blast off every Friday and Saturday on a Journey to the Planet Moolah. Win your share of up to $485,000 in cash and prizes. And on July 29th at 11 p.m., you could win a 2024 BMW M440i convertible. Earn entries daily with your Saboba Rewards card and explore the Milky Way on a Journey to the Planet Moolah. Saboba Casino Resort.
Do you have missing, broken, or loose teeth? Can you barely bite down because of the pain? Are you embarrassed to see friends and family? Do something now. Call 844-4M Dental. 4M Dental Implant Center will help you. Call now for a free exam, x-rays, CT scan, and pay 0 interest for 1 year. Or pay as low as $199 per month.
4M
844-4M-DENTAL.
ABC salutes SoCal's military, those who serve and those who support them. Watch ABC salutes every Friday at 6 and share your stories with us using the hashtag ABC salutes. Presented by your Southern California Chevy dealers.
When's the last time you slept comfortably? The solution to your tossing and turning is simple, and it's at the Revive Sleep Center inside living spaces. We don't believe in a one-size-fits-all mattress, so we've curated an assortment for everyone. We offer top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster at guaranteed low prices, and have our exclusive Revive line, which includes quality, affordable options. We even provide seamless online shopping and fast free shipping. Because we won't rest until you do. Experience the Revive Sleep Center difference.
Living spaces.
The timeless gift. Stackable bands, $189. Tennis bracelets, $499. When two hearts become one pendant, $699. Half-carat bands, $399. And one-carat top white studs, $599. All guaranteed to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange, Tustin.
We are Eyewitness News, Southern California's news leader.
Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
The Space Shuttle Endeavour began its moving out process today at the California Science Center as workers prepare to put the shuttle in its new home at the Samuel Ocean Air and Space Center. You're watching Eyewitness News at 11:30, live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Philip Palmer.
And I'm Giovanna Latta. The Endeavour shuttle will be moving to the new center, and for the first time ever outside of a NASA facility, the shuttle will be moved into a vertical display with 2 rocket boosters and a fuel tank.
Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell is the lucky reporter today because he's live in Exposition Park with more on this. Hey, Josh.
Well, first of all, Philip and Giovanna, I want to wish you both a very happy International Space Exploration Day. It is a big day here at the California Science Center. Why? Well, the Space Shuttle Endeavour is being reconfigured. The process is starting for it to be reconfigured from a horizontal view to a vertical view. This is a very complicated process, and the first time anything like this has happened outside of a NASA facility. Now, let's get to some video that we have. The Space Shuttle Endeavour has been on display here at the California Science Center horizontally for 11 years. Located right next to the Science Center is the $40 million Samuel Ocean Air and Space Center, which is under construction and will open in 2025. It will house the shuttle in its vertical position with rocket boosters and fuel tank attached. This morning, the lift and installation of the 2 aft skirts took place, which is the base of the solid rocket boosters, the foundation upon which the entire shuttle stack will be built.
Putting the shuttle in launch position is a huge technical challenge, beginning with the installation of these aft skirts. Once the aft skirts are attached to the seismic isolator pad, the margin of error in alignment is less than 1/10 of an inch, the width of a nickel.
Now, if you want to view the space shuttle in its current position before it goes out of commission for 2 years, possibly a little longer than 2 years, you can do that until December 31st of this year. Live in Exposition Park, Josh Haskell, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
What an amazing task. Josh, thank you so much. The feud between Governor Newsom and the Temecula Valley Unified School District has intensified. Yesterday, the governor announced the state will ship textbooks to Temecula and fine the district $1.5 million. The announcement came a day after the district voted for a second time to block social studies curriculum that mentioned gay rights leader Harvey Milk. The president of the school board has instructed the superintendent to send the books back. The district plans to use textbooks from 2006 that don't meet state standards.
An assistance center is set to open today for people impacted by the landslide in Rolling Hills Estates. Representatives from the city, county, and state will be available to answer their questions. The center will be open from 1 to 6 p.m. today, 10 to 6 tomorrow, and 10 to 4 on Saturday. The county also announced a partnership with Airbnb. Airbnb will offer evacuees 30 days of free stays at local short-term rentals. At least 10 homes have been destroyed. No word yet on what caused the slide, but geologists have started assessing the area. And we're waiting to see when people living at that controversial RV compound in Sylmar will begin moving out. Yesterday, a judge ordered the property to be completely vacated by Sunday. That order came a day after utility crews cut power to the property. Neighbors say the property has been causing a health and safety hazard for years. People People living in those RVs say the property owner, Cruz Godoy, charges them around $500 a month. She's been charged with misdemeanors related to zoning and permit violations.
As the writers and actors strikes continue, film production has dropped significantly in L.A. with no end in sight to the Hollywood writers and actors strike. A report by Film LA says there's been nearly a 30% decline in production in the second quarter this year. Earlier today, the stars of the show Grace and Franny, Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, and June Diane Raphael joined strikers on the picket lines outside Netflix.
Whatever we end up with is going to be with us for a long, long time, and it's going to determine whether this is an industry that middle-class people can join and earn enough money to raise their family and support themselves, a living wage, and that's not the case now.
Fonda and Tomlin have been frequent attendees of picket lines around Los Angeles since the strike began, and the duo are outspoken in their support of the ongoing writers' strike. Comic-Con gets underway today in San Diego, but it's going to look a lot different this year because of the strikes in Hollywood. Actors are not allowed to promote any shows or movies. Marvel and DC Studios will also have a diminished presence, but fans are ready to flood the convention center for the event anyway. They're lined up already. It's Comic-Con's second in-person event since the pandemic, and businesses are hopeful because this year's a sellout. Last year, Comic-Con brought in around 135,000 people, which was right around pre-COVID attendance numbers.
President Biden is in Pennsylvania today. He's courted unions as a cornerstone of the U.S. economic future during a speech at a Philadelphia shipyard.
800,000 manufacturing jobs, 28,000 here in Pennsylvania alone in the last 2.5 years. That's more jobs in 2 years than any president has created in a 4-year term. Unemployment is below 4%, the longest stretch of unemployment below 4% in the last 50 years. We're beginning to come back, folks.
Biden is also taking part in a ceremony for the Acadia, a vessel that will help build offshore wind farms. The project will reportedly employ more than 1,000 union workers and have an economic impact of $125 million a year.
The 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup is officially kicked off from Down Under as for the first time ever, the tournament has 2 host cities in 2 different countries.
ABC's Maggie Rulli is in Auckland, New Zealand, with a preview ahead of the Team USA's first match.
The opening ceremony wrapped up here just a couple of hours ago, kicking off what promises to be a world. Eyes remain on Team USA. They are a favorite to win it all. They're also looking to defend their title from 2019, and on top of that, they're going for a three-peat, something no team, men or women, have ever been able to do before. Now, we caught up with some of the players. We asked them about this added pressure, and they told us they're not here to defend a title. They're here to attack the World Cup. We saw them training a couple days ago, and you could just feel this confidence rippling off the field, and it's something that everyone will be able to see when they take on Vietnam in their first game tomorrow night. Maggie Rulli, ABC News, Auckland, New Zealand.
Should be exciting, but not as exciting as our favorite segment of the week, which is next.
I agree with you, Philip. Pet of the Week, and Tammy from the Agura Animal Care Center is here with Max. His story and ID number when we come right back.
This is me, and this was my stubborn body fat. My name is Adrienne, and Sono Bello, America's #1 cosmetic surgery specialist, permanently removed my body fat in just one visit.
Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells permanently.
My tummy is gone, my double chin is gone, and my hourglass shape is back.
Don't wait. Call or go to sonobello.com now.
I'm Orlando, and I'm living with HIV. I don't have to worry about daily HIV pills because I switch to every other month Cabenuva.
For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month. It's 2 injections from a healthcare provider.
Now when I have people over, HIV pills aren't on my mind.
Don't receive Cabenuva if you're allergic to its ingredients or if you're taking certain medicines which may interact with Cabenuva. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If you have a rash and other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Cabenuva and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have liver problems or mental health concerns, and if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy. Some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, fever, and tiredness. If you switch to Cabenuva, attend all treatment appointments.
It feels good to just live in the moment. With every other month Cabenuva, I'm good to go.
Ask your doctor about Cabenuva today.
Summers were made for driving a Ram, where you can go off-road, tow more toys, bring the fun, and relax in comfort. Get more in before the sun goes down. Make this the summer you drive a Ram.
Now get 10% below MSRP on Ram, 1500 Bighorn, Laramie, and limited models. Or well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease Ram 1500 for $299 a month.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, we make sure your favorite spot is designed to be super comfortable. Whether you're a cuddler, an upside-downer, a leg dangler, or all of the above. Don't miss Black Friday in July at Lazy Boy. For a limited time, you can save 20% on everything in the store. Introducing Z-Mod, modern lines and designs, reclining redefined. What do you think? Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
How's the chicken? Oh, the prawns are delicious. Oh, I have a shellfish allergy. One prawn, very good. Did I say chicken wrong?
Tired of people not listening to what you want?
It's truffle season.
That's okay.
Never enough truffles.
How much are they?
It's a lot.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
It's like a priceless piece of art.
Enjoy.
Or when they sell you what they want?
Yeah.
The more we understand you, the better we can help you. That's what U.S. Bank is for.
Huge relief.
Yeah.
It is time now for our Pet of the Week, and Tammy from the Agura Animal Care Center joins us now with Max. Tell us all about Max, 4 years old German Shepherd.
He's 4 years old. He's a transfer to Agura, and he came in April, and he's waiting for his forever home. He's really sweet. He likes belly rubs. He likes to be brushed. He likes back rubs. He loves riding in the car. Yeah. He's just a German Shepherd.
A great companion.
He loves to walk.
And he follows some commands. He can sit.
He can sit. He can lay down.
We can see.
He may do that.
And he's definitely motivated by treats, which is a great thing. What's a great, what's the best home for Max?
So Max will be good with the kids 12 years and older. Another pet companion will be okay. Another dog will be okay. He loves to walk. He loves to, just be with people. I should mention he has a little limp.
Yeah, we saw that, but he gets around so easily.
He is like any other dog. He had an old injury. He was taken to a vet, and he was checked, and he has no pain. He's just has a limp.
Yeah. Gives him a little character.
Yeah.
But will still run and go on walks and all of that.
He tosses his toys. He loves to play. He runs around. He jumps on his hind legs. Even lifts his leg.
Yeah. So
standing on the limp legs.
Yeah. So 4 years old, but still a lot of energy. Whoever takes him will have lots of years to play and have the companionship of Max. How do we have this information? There it is. There's this ID number. Again, 4-year-old German Shepherd at the Agura Animal Care Center, and he's available today, right?
He's available right now, yes.
Okay, and what do people need to know about the process?
Just come, meet him, and adopt.
Do they need to make an appointment?
If it's in the morning, yes. If it's after 2, no. They can come and the shelter is open.
Okay. And then we've seen a lot of puppies recently, but it is so great to get a mature dog sometimes because some of the potty training issues aren't there.
Older, his age are already know they're potty trained. They know they need to go outside. They don't chew because they're not teething. They're just great companions. They just want to be with you, sit on the couch, and just be your pal.
Max is a doll, so handsome. Okay, we hope, thank you, Tammy. Thanks for coming in as always. We love seeing you and all the pets you bring in. Now let's get Max the forever home. Philip?
It's not just that he's handsome. That floppy ear gives him character. I mean, it just is, it's just, now you know. You got some style, Max. Okay, thank you guys very much. Brianna, that is a big dog, but he's going to make somebody that happy.
Oh, very happy, and he's totally enjoying the cool floor, too,
Yeah,
right?
he is.
Oh, my goodness, it's that time of year where Do anything you can to beat the heat, that's for sure. Excessive heat warnings, advisories. We have some watches, too, that may get upgraded. Some of them already have, because now we're seeing temperatures get a little hotter this week. So in the coming days, but tomorrow into Saturday, we're going to keep warming it up, and then we're going to cool it off a little next week. It's just not going to be a lot. So we're going to stay hot over the next week. I mean, that's just going to continue on. I mean, it's summer now, so we're not really expecting much of a break. We will get a little tad bit cooler next week due to a little bit of hopefully some monsoonal moisture causing a little bit of cloud coverage coming in, and hopefully that will help drop those temperatures as well. And then that will also bring a very small chance of a spotty shower or thunderstorm for the mountains and deserts. It's much hotter compared to this time yesterday. We're already at 101 in Victorville, 104 degrees over in Lancaster. A little further north, though, Oxnard, still about 68 degrees. So some of the beaches still feeling pretty nice, but we're seeing a lot of 90s out there now for the valleys and for the Inland Empire. And we're already at 80 in Malibu as well as Long Beach. Hawthorne at 80. Otherwise, a lot of low 70s for the beaches, except for Huntington Beach, also in those mid 70s. Chino Hills, 94, as well as Woodland Hills. It's very warm in Van Nuys and Ontario. Just a lot of 90s out there at the moment. We have this ridge of high pressure. It's going to stay in place here. And what's going to happen is it's going to center itself right over the four corners as we head into the beginning of next week on Sunday. However, the best chance to see a spotty shower, thunderstorm, isolated is going to be on Monday. But that door is going to open next week, and it looks like there's going to be a very, very slight, small chance that we could see that pretty much throughout next week. But Monday looks to be the best chance as of now. A hot 105 in Lake Elsinore expected today. 104 San Bernardino, 102 Riverside. Just very hot for the Inland Empire. Temecula, still some upper 90s. Barstow, 112. Palm Springs, 118 today. 105 in Apple Valley, Ontario, also hot at 102. We're now back to some mid to upper 90s for the foothills. Downtown LA getting close to 90 today, about 98 for Encino, and then some of the hottest northern valleys like Northridge and Santa Clarita. We are now into the low triple digits. Simi also very warm at 95, and then 89 over into Thousand Oaks. Los Angeles, Orange County. Tomorrow, not too many changes. Saturday will be a bit warmer. And then we're going to stay in those low 90s all the way into next week. For the valleys and Inland Empire, we are going to get a couple degrees hotter tomorrow. So the hottest spots expected to get around 106 to 107 tomorrow and or Saturday. And then it's going to start to cool off a bit more Sunday. It's still just going to be very hot, but you'll notice some areas still staying in the 90s, mid to upper 90s. The beaches, mid 70s, pretty much all week long. We do have the potential to start off with some patchy fog or clouds. Most of that has been the central coast, though. The mountains, we'll be getting up to 90 tomorrow, a little warmer, and then we will get a couple degrees cooler by Sunday. Hopefully see some of those clouds roll in. We will have a 10% shot of a shower or thunderstorm Sunday. That moves up to 20 Monday, and then it decreases after that, but it is still there slightly. High desert, 107 this weekend. Very hot for the high desert, not getting out of those triple digits at all. Overnight lows staying pretty warm, too, with some upper 70s, Philip and Giovanna.
Yeah, it is warm at night. It's shocking.
Yeah.
Okay, Brianna, thank you. Now for a look at a few events happening in the community. Friday, July 28th, Little Tokyo Service Center will host Sake on the Rocks at Japanese American Cultural and Community Center in Los Angeles. On Saturday, July 29th, Southeast Community Development Corporation will host Summer Tech Expo 2023 at the Bell Tech Center in the city of Bell. And also on Saturday, July 29th, Veggie Mijas LA chapter will host Down-to-Earth Community Gardening Workshop at Culver City Park. For more information, visit abc7.com/community.
From your street to your screen.
This is going to be a busy day here in Eyewitness News.
When news is breaking, ABC7 is there.
A protest set to take place right now over this.
On the ground.
You can see them over my shoulder.
In the sky.
Still not showing any signs of giving up.
When news breaks in your neighborhood.
We begin with breaking news of brush fire burning.
Turn on ABC7 Eyewitness News, Southern California's news leader.
At Kidda, protecting people and property from fire and carbon monoxide is our top priority. In support of Operation Save a Life and as part of our commitment to safety, we're proud to donate smoke and CO detectors to your local fire departments.
Visit abc7.com for more information.
Experience real in a whole new way. From the all-new
Rescue Junior, where learning about saving animals is fun, to the icy mission of the all-new Arctic Rescue, the longest and fastest straddle coaster on the West Coast, and spectacular new shows, concerts, parades, and fireworks. All in a world you need to rediscover. Get tickets and fun cards as low as $64.99 during our summer sale. SeaWorld San Diego. Real amazing.
I've spent my entire career on television and radio, and it's really important that I feel confident whatever I wear. After years of being on my feet all day, I've developed these ugly, embarrassing varicose veins.
West Medical's innovative varicose vein treatments have helped thousands of people to get the smooth, sexy legs they deserve.
The team at West Medical was amazing. My legs look great. My varicose veins are gone.
Call 1-800-WEST-MED for a free consultation.
I feel incredible because I called 1-800-WEST-MEDICAL.
Many believe humanity has free will, that we control our choices. But when you see an offer this good for a vehicle this reliable, is it free will or natural instinct to get to a Toyota dealer immediately? Philosophy can be hard, but choosing a Toyota is easy.
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
You know, the plaintiff's lawyer was very persuasive.
What do you expect? He's from the law offices of Larry H. Parker. So, he's won 95% of his cases.
Yeah, when they take on a case, it's got merit.
And it's clear that their client was very badly injured.
I think it's time to vote.
It's a no-brainer. Parker's client wins.
Don't they always?
If you've been injured in a car or motorcycle accident, call 1-800-333-0000. We'll fight for you.
Hablamos español.
Netflix is eliminating its cheapest ad-free subscription plan. New subscribers can no longer sign up for the basic $9.99 tier, which comes with no ads and allows you to stream on only one device at a time. However, existing members with that plan will not be affected. The change will impact subscribers in the U.S. and the U.K. And a reminder, all week long, 7 is on your side, helping you save money, from tips on how to cut costs to smart negotiating tactics you may not know about. Tomorrow on Eyewitness News at 5 a.m., we'll have a summer theme park deal only some SoCal natives can take advantage of. That's tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.
During the pandemic, many of us transitioned to working from home. And for those employees who have returned to the office, some companies are now holding etiquette classes as a reminder of how to behave at the office. The classes consist of writing professional emails, discussions about appropriate conversations, and dressing for a professional environment. And yes, that means ditching the sweatpants. A recent survey showed about 50% of people think it's inappropriate to wear shorts or sandals to work.
What about pajamas? Because that seems to have been what the pandemic era attire was.
That's right, the sweats, right?
Okay, up next, her duct tape from dress caused quite a stir.
Now she's a scholarship winner. How much she won for her creative design.
Prom dress. I'm sorry.
Prom dress.
It's
yes.
prom dress.
Yes.
Her duct tape prom dress.
Yes. We'll be right back.
Do you have missing, broken, or loose teeth? Can you barely bite down because of the pain? Are you embarrassed to see friends and family? Do something now. Call 844-4M-DENTAL. 4M Dental Implant Center will help you. Call now for a free exam, x-rays, CT scan, and pay 0 interest for 1 year. Or pay as low as $199 per month. 4M. Call 844-4M-DENTAL.
Accidents never happen at a good time.
We know if you've been injured, you're scared, confused, and have questions. It costs you nothing out of pocket to hire us, and we only get paid if we win your case.
We're here for you and your family. The call is always confidential and always free.
Not all personal injury law firms are the same. Experience counts. Results matter. If your case is important to you, call us now for a free consultation.
We're a AAA family.
We found out about AAA insurance through a friend who had actually mentioned it a while ago. We ran the numbers and it totally worked.
We looked at the statement for our previous insurer and then AAA insurance. Definitely, we've seen a huge difference.
Switch to AAA insurance today, and you could save an average of $483 on auto insurance. Compare that to State Farm, Geico, even Allstate. Call now for your free AAA full picture quote to find out how much you could save.
By switching over to AAA insurance, we saved over $450. So with our savings, he bought more equipment.
More money means more practice equipment.
In his world.
Why didn't we do this earlier? Why did it take so long?
We're a AAA family now.
AAA insurance allows us to do so much more with our kids and spend more time with them.
To find out how much you could save by switching to AAA insurance, call 877-384-9018 for your free AAA full picture quote today. You'll be glad you did.
An unforgettable exhibition.
Definitely the most touching exhibit I've ever seen. So moving, so emotional.
Featuring over 700 artifacts. Auschwitz, not long ago, not far away. Closing August 13th at the Reagan Library.
Psst, it's my favorite time of year. Lazy Boy's having a sale again.
Wow, I'm getting good at this. The Black Friday and July sale. Save 20% off plus an extra 10% off.
Lazy Boy. Live life comfortably.
2 weeks ago, we brought you the story of a Boyle Heights teen. She was a finalist in the annual Stuck at Prom duct tape gown making contest. Well, yesterday, it was announced that she had won the grand prize. Carla Torres said this was the first dress she ever made out of tape. She was inspired by 18th century French art that she saw at the Getty Museum. The dress took 5 days to make, and she used 14 rolls of tape. It looks beautiful. Torres will now take home a $10,000 scholarship for her design.
Well, coming up on Eyewitness News at 3, police are looking for the suspects wanted in 2 smash and grab robberies in Laverne. One of the robberies caught on video. And a local baseball team has earned a spot in the Pony International World Series, but they need a little financial help to get there. It all starts at 3, right after General Hospital.
And that's it for Eyewitness News at 11 a.m.
Next up on ABC 7, GMA 3, what you need to know. We'll see you at 3 o'clock.
This is the way most people shop for a mattress, totally in the dark.
Right, Dad, because at most mattress stores, you have no way of seeing if a mattress is right for you.
But at Sit and Sleep, we'll open your eyes to a whole new way of finding the right mattress. With our exclusive bed match technology that scientifically measures your shape and size and finds the level of support that's right for you.
So you'll never buy a mattress in the dark again.
Nice job, Drew.
Thanks, Dad. Trust your sleep to Sit and Sleep.
I'm Orlando, and I'm living with HIV. I don't have to worry about daily HIV pills because I switched to every other month Cabenuva.
For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month. It's 2 injections from a healthcare provider.
Now when I have people over, HIV pills aren't on my mind.
Don't receive Cabenuva if you're allergic to its ingredients or if you're taking certain medicines which may interact with Cabenuva. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If you have a rash and other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Cabenuva and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have liver problems or mental health concerns, and if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy. Some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, fever, and tiredness. If you switch to Cabenuva, attend all treatment appointments.
It feels good to just live in the moment. With every other month Cabenuva, I'm good to go.
Ask your doctor about Cabenuva today.
People stop me all the time and say, "Are you that lady from the Cunning Dental commercial?" I love to share my story, how Cunning Dental changed my life in just one day. I know how it feels to be in pain and embarrassed because of your teeth, but life is too short to not smile and be happy.
Cunning Dental is a full-service dental practice and offer the latest technology in the teeth-in-a-day procedure, Infinity.
Here's another reason to smile. Bring in any other written offer from their competitors, and they will beat that deal.
Call now to schedule your free exam, CT scan, and x-ray. Call 844-4CUNNING.
Real superheroes don't wear capes. They don't have superhuman strength. They don't scale buildings. Real superheroes aren't out of this world. They're the ones who are in it, who help preserve it. Because when you visit the San Diego Zoo, you help protect animals around the globe. And your superpower can change the world.
ABC 7 salutes SoCal's military, those who serve and those who support them. Watch ABC 7 Salutes every Friday at 6 and share your stories with us using the hashtag ABC7 Salutes. Presented by your Southern California Chevy dealers.
Welcome
Haunted Mansion.
You ready to have your mind blown?
There's no turning back now.
Am I the only one who didn't know that was real?
Disney's Haunted Mansion, rated PG-13.
Leslie Sykes, Eyewitness News Mornings.
What you need to know right now on GMA 3.